G'day guys, what's cracking? It's Ralph here, and today I thought I would talk you through what I take when I'm going to vlog while I'm traveling. Because at home I have a ton of different options, and depending on the circumstances and the requirements, I just grab whatever I need. But when I go traveling, you can only have a certain amount of gear, right? And so I've stuck all my vlogging gear in this beautiful bag from ULANZI, and there'll be a link in the description below and a review that is either just out or coming out very soon of this bag that has tons of different features, and you can carry it like this and put it around your neck, but it does the job perfectly. It feels like a DJI bag. If you've ever had the privilege of touching a drone bag, that's what it feels like. So let me get into what's in here, and in no specific order whatsoever. I'm just going to walk you through whatever I pull out. So this is the WEEYLITE K21. Again, review on the channel about this, about most of this stuff actually. This enables me to do light painting and light certain scenarios and situations with a variety and a multitude of options. It also is magnetized and it is quite bright. So I have that around. It's super handy. It doesn't mount on my camera, but it fits elsewhere in case I need it, especially if I need a key light if the lighting sucks. Today the lighting is quite lovely. Here is the bottom and the top of my vlogging tripod that I can just connect together like that. Has a few uses. One, I can vlog with it like this, super handy. Two, if you watch my other video, I can put a camera on it and the thing blows over in the wind. But it's got a little lock here too, so yeah. Oh man, I torque up the tripod and then the wind blows it over. That's gonna look good on the edit, isn't it? Was that traumatic for you? It was traumatic for me. It was yeah. But I can mount this to anything in any way that I choose. And then three, it has a phone mount to it. So if I want to stick my phone in there to do some creative time lapse, or to get some B-roll, or just to shoot myself either vlogging and not holding the phone like this, but more like this, or mount the phone over there so I can actually talk to it, I use this tripod. This is probably in fact it easily would be my mini tripod. The most use it gets, full stop. Then we have this little case. Now this little case is from Saramonic, and I don't bring my Saramonic gear with me to vlog with when I travel. I've got another option for that, but let me just walk you through what's in here. I've got some cables, so some USB-C cables. I've got two RTS cables, so one's here and one is connecting my microphone to the camera that you're listening to. So that also lives in here. I pull that apart. There's a little shotgun mic from Rode, and the cradle that it sits in, and the cable on the back, and that sits in here. I then have a lapel mic if I need it. I have another lapel mic. Got two lapel mics. This connects to a camera or to my phone, and so I sometimes use my phone as an audio capturing device. I've got GoPro mounts, a base plate, and a spare SD card just chilling in the wind. And this is also handy for lights, so for mounting lights. If I want to put a light, you know, I said I couldn't put this on top of the camera. I can put this on top of the camera. I tell a lie, I apologize. And then so I can put this on top of the camera, I can loosen that off, and I can position it at any position I like or choose. But I can also put this now with this device, I can mount it on a tripod if I need to. So there's all the little goodies that live in there. This is super handy. I would just encourage you to have a little pouch that has all your knickknacks when it comes to audio, or it might be GoPro, or even your camera knickknacks, that you just, if you grab this, you've grabbed everything, so you're not forgetting stuff and mucking about and disappointed when you're in the midst of a shoot. My headphones, absolute necessity. It's like a lucky dip. Oh, phone mount. So this is from ULANZI. It's the ST06S. And it enables your phone to be mounted on anything, and so I can mount it on my tripod like that if I choose. I can mount my phone on my camera, so sometimes I put my phone on my camera to video what I'm taking photos of to talk to you about later on. It's just handy to have. And this one shoots horizontal and shoots vertical, and has this nice ratchet teeth that locks in your phone. It's just super cool and handy, and it also shoots on any angle that you like as well. Oh, clamp. I put put the clamp in because the clamp can clamp to your tripod and then can hold a microphone or a light or a monitor or your phone or anything you like at any angle you like. So you just turn that off, and I'll put links to this in the description to all these goodies that you can have a look for yourself in case one of them grabs your fancy. You're like, I want to see a bit more about that. And of course all the links are affiliate. If you use it, it helps me a little bit. It costs you nothing. This is from BOLING, and there's, since they made this, there's been a ton of variations, but this is just, I love this light. So basically you can mount it on your camera on any way you like, and it spins round any way you like. It's full RGB, it's got a few effects, and it does warm all the way through to cold light. The brightness is beautiful, it's rechargeable USB-C, and you can dim it all the way down to 1% or blaze it up to 100%, and it comes in this cool little bag that I've just discovered it comes with a tool. I didn't know that. I also don't know what that tool does or how to get it back in. Oh no, get in. Little treat. On the back is some Velcro. You can put this straight on your bag, you can put it on your belt if you want to look really stylish and fashionable. You've got these straps here which you can fit extra things onto. I just have this, I use it in my studio. When you're looking in my studio, there's a light to my right, that's this light, but I always take it with me if I'm doing any sort of night shots, because not only is it good for lighting me, but it's good for lighting other stuff, especially if you want to do some light painting or some astro shots with some lighting of stuff in the foreground. Very, very helpful. Oh, I think this is the J12 dual wireless lavalier microphone from ULANZI. This is cool. It goes in your phone. This plugs into your phone and it's the receptor, and then you have two microphones that you can plug on you or anywhere else you like. You just turn it on, has noise reduction, has a reverb function, even has a mute function, and there's like 6 hours of use out of these, and then 3 6-hour charges in here with the USB. So I just charge it before I go away, and it's great to have another audio option if I need it. And I would have used it for this actual video if I wasn't showing it off. So I had to make a choice, and I'm hoping that the microphone here is good enough, even though it has my dirty sock on it, because I don't have a dead cat. Yeah. You know what we're up to. We're nearly up to it. I'm not quite there. Because you're thinking, you need to vlog with something, Ralph, like a camera? Yeah, I'm going to get to that in just a sec. USB-C to USB-C cable, which enables me to plug this into my laptop to do all my editing. And I edit on an SSD disk. I think the D in the SSD stands for disk, but on SSD, this is 2 terabytes and has my last, like, 100 videos on it currently, and it's so quick, it's so fast. I edit from this, and then once I've filled it up, I put all of that in a storage component, and then I start again after formatting it. So that's really, really tops. Business card? Want a card? Of course you don't. We're digital, right? Amazed how many people still want cards. Oh, there's other pockets in this bag that I don't use. Let me get to my camera. Now, obviously, when you vlog, you just vlog with what you've got. And as you go through, you work out either that you get enough out of that which you have, or you want to get more out of it, and so you buy different gear. So this is my current setup. This is in a stick-it wrapper by NITECORE, which I love because it just sticks together, and it keeps my camera safe in a bag that doesn't have any internal dividers, right? And here it is. This is the Nikon ZF-C, and I just find this really handy because it has this flip out screen. I put the SMALLRIG L bracket on so I can attach it to my microphone or to a tripod plate and easily mount it without any stress at all. And if I ever wanted to go TikTok crazy or do a short, I can actually mount it there too. You simply twist it, and so it's really compact. Look how small it is, and that's what I love about it. It's actually pretty strong. I wish there was an invention to keep these from not flapping around in the wind. I had a couple of videos where they'd be like, I should have brought tape to strap them down. But there it is, guys. That is what I vlog with, and obviously I then can interchange it with my camera gear if I need to. But honestly, this trip I've used this, I've used this, and I've used my microphone settings. my microphone on top, the mini Rode, and it's done the job. It's done the job marvelously. I think I do these videos like all in one breath. I like just, and then I just launch into it, and I get to the end, I'm like, whew, a bit puffed. But thanks so much for watching. If you've got any questions, hit them up in the comments below. Love to get to know you a bit more. If you'd like to join the channel, I'd encourage you just to explore that and see what it's all about. There's a join tab. If you click the tab, you can then go to a video, and the video is a short video that explains what it means to be part of, I guess, this endeavor on YouTube a little bit more. It's been fun hanging out with you. I think this has been helpful. Well, I do, but I also hope it has been helpful. Thanks so much. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. What do you think the quality's been like? This is vlogging, my very first time vlogging on the Z9. So there's no indication on the outside that anything is happening, so I'm really hoping that in a minute I go to turn off the video and I can actually turn it off. It's got the Tamron 24 to 70 2.8 on the front, but I can't shoot on 2.8 because it's too bright, and I don't have any filter kits. That is one of the other limitations you have when you travel. Do you take filter kits or not? And I chose not to, so